I believe that you should treat people the way that you want to be treated. Didn't Jesus say that in some?
Amen.
I think also always take a favor over money. I think Jesus said that as well.
But I don't know if he said the second one, but he might have said the first one.
I came to this period of filmmaking after a low period myself of almost, you could almost say close to 10 years, really. I mean, Three Kings, I had Huckabees in the middle of that, but it was a period of lack of clarity and a lot of changes for myself. So I understand with and identify with that, and I that's what made me make this cinema from instinct and a real feeling for the characters above all in each of them. So I like that they're strivers or survivors or scrappers, as you say. I find them immediate and instinctive. They're not living, as Irving would say, from the ears up. They're living from the feet up, and I just find them very. I'm sort of dialed into them. They're very raw and alive.
He wasn't necessarily in good shape, and he had this comb-over that was rather elaborate. He had this confidence that drew me to him.
Christian and I saw his character as an actor. He was quoting Bob Hoskins when he said that. That's what Bob Hoskins had said to him. Acting is not from the ears up, it's from the feet up. And I would argue that when I lost my way during those 10 years or so, I was more in here, and that's down here is where you really stay with the feelings, and you connect with rawness of people in life, and it's humble and basic. It's not you're not ponderous.
Is that the skeleton on your bracelet?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it is. He died this year,
I know. I doubt anyone else here knows or cares about it.
Well, I care about it. He saved my life many times.
Mine too.
The currency of humanity is the belief in dreams or narratives. How am I going to go through this marriage, divorce, new job, childbirth? You have to present it to yourself in a way that sells it or covers it up a little bit, or makes it part of a narrative that you buy into, and we do that to others around us as well. It's not cynical. Sometimes it can be manipulative and cynical. Sometimes it can be brilliantly, unconsciously manipulative, as in the Picasso of passive-aggressive karate, which is how the Jennifer Lawrence character is described by the Christian Bale character. She is unconsciously, ingeniously manipulative.
I told you not to put metal in the science of them. What'd you do that for?
Don't make such a big deal. Just get another one.
I don't want another one. I want the one that Carmine gave me.
Oh, Carmine. I want the one that Carmine gave me. Carmine. Why don't you just marry Carmine? Get a little gold microwave and put it on a chain around your neck. You want to be more like Carmine? Why don't you build something like he does? Instead of all your empty deals, it's just like your fucking science oven. I read that it takes all of the nutrition out of our food. It's empty, just like your deals. Empty.
That's bullshit.
It's not bullshit. I read it in an article. Look, by Paul Berdure. Bring something into this house that's gonna take all the nutrition out of our food and then light our house on fire? Thank God for me.
Christian says how, every night life is an opera. You close your eyes, you go to sleep, and an opera unfolds. In your dream state, you have your greatest desires, passions, fears, rages, nutty things happen. Then you wake up and it all comes back together. He describes acting as a waking dream, and that's quite true. So he and all these actors go into a kind of a trance, and that's our aspiration when we're filming, and that is also true of anyone who wants to captivate any human inspiration or hope. And that's not just cynical. It can be cynical, but it's for better or worse, it's the currency of human belief and action. And Silver Linings Playbook, he says to his father, Robert De Niro, I'm gonna Excelsior. And his father says, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. He says, well, that means I'm going to take anything bad that's happened to me, any mistakes I've made, I'm going to turn them into a silver lining. And that's no bullshit. That takes a lot of work. It's a lot of hard work. And he storms up the stairs. And Robert De Niro's thinking, what is he talking about? And he's declaring his new narrative. And the whole movie, everybody thinks we don't get it. And eventually people say, oh, I kind of see what he's trying to do.
But then, I mean, with Silver Linings Playbook, that shows the danger of living like that as well, right? Because that character is living on a knife's edge, and when his system goes wrong,
yes,
it's devastating to him, as it would be for us all, I imagine.
Quite true. It's a more operatic, large version of what I think any one of us can experience.
We're gonna find the light! That's right!
We gotta get over on all these guys. That's what we need to be thinking about right now. We gotta get over on all these guys.
It's gotta be the best we've ever done.